So, in continuation with the lecture series on animal kingdom, today we will discuss about segmentation. We have been discussing the basis on which animals can be classified. So, segmentation. What happens in some animals? The body is externally and internally. Body is externally and internally. They are divided into segments. They are divided into segments or somites. They are divided into segments or somites with at least serial repetition of some organs. Serial repetition of some organs. And this is known as segmentation. It is found in annelids, arthropods, chordates, tapeworm, etc. So in some animals, what happens? The body is externally and internally divided into segments or somites, and there is a serial repetition of at least some organs, and this it is found in annelids, arthropods, chordates, tapeworm, etc. Segmentation may be of two types, metameric and pseudometameric. So the segmentation which is metameric is known as metamerism. Second, it is pseudometamerism. Pseudo means false. So what happens here? Here it is such kind of segmentation in which the body is simultaneously divided. The body is simultaneously divided both externally as well as internally. And it is such kind of is found in annelids, arthropods, chordata, etc. So what happens in metamerism? Here the body is simultaneously divided both externally and internally. And this type of metabolism is found in annelids, arthropods, chordata, etc. What happens here? Pseudometabolism. Here the body is divided into parts or segments, and it is known as proglottides. Here the body is divided into parts or segments called proglottides, and they develop from the neck, and their origin is not from embryo, so no embryonic origin, and such a repetition of the organs, it appears due to repeating budding. Repetition of the organs appear due to repeating budding, and therefore it is known as false segmentation or pseudometamerism. So it is known as false segmentation or pseudometamerism. What is pseudometamerism? Here the body is divided into parts or segments, and these parts or segments are known as proglottides, and its development starts from neck, and it is not embryonic in nature. Development starts from neck, not from the embryo, so it is not embryonic in origin, and such repetition occurs due to repeated budding. So it is known as false metamerism or pseudometamerism, and it is mainly found in tapeworm. Please let us draw a figure. here the body has been externally and internally divided. So what kind of segmentation it is? It is metameric segmentation. Where it is found? It is on earthworm. In earthworm we find the metameric segmentation. Body is divided both externally and internally. Now notocode. Let's rub this off. So notocode. What is notocode? It is mesodermally derived rod-like structure, and it is formed during embryonic development, and where it is formed? It is formed on the dorsal side, that is back side. So it is mesodermally derived rod-like structure, and it is formed during the embryonic development on the dorsal side or the back side. And the examples are all chordates. All chordates have notochordate, non-chordates don't have notochords. Non-chordates don't have notochords. So let's make a figure. So this is the notochord, and these are lateral neural cartilages. These are lateral neural cartilages, and here we have the nerve cord. So we have the nerve cord, that's the notochord, and these are lateral neural cartilages. Now let's discuss the body plan. Animals have three types of body plan. They have three types of body plan: cell aggregate plan, then blind sac body plan, and tube within tube plan. So tube within tube plan. So let's discuss the cell aggregate plan. What happens in cell aggregate plan? There is a cluster of cells. There is a limited division of labor. What happens? Tissues, organs are absent, they are not found, and the examples are sponges. So what happens in cell aggregate plants? It's a cluster of cells with a limited division of labor. Tissues and organs are absent, and the examples are sponges. Second one is blind sac body plan. What happens here? Here cells performing the same function are organized into tissues. There is a division of labor because each tissue performs a specific task only, and there is single opening for ingestion and egestion. So it is known as incomplete digestive. So it has an incomplete digestive canal. So there is only a single opening. Food has been taken here, and excretion, food goes out. Food takes in, food goes out. So this happens through only single opening. And the cell aggregate gland, we had sponges, blind sac gland. The examples are cylindrids, ctenophores, flatworms, platyhelminthes, flatworms, platyhelminthes. So, and what happens in blind sac body plan? The cells are performing the same function, are organized into tissues, and there is a division of labor. Each tissue performs a specific task, and there is a single opening for ingestion, for taking things, and for egestion also. So it has an incomplete digestive canal, incomplete digestive system. Okay, and the examples are cylindrids, ctenophores, flatworms. Third one is tube within tube plan. Tube within tube plan. What happens here? Level of organization. What is that? Organ system. It's organ system. Proper digestive canal is present. That means it has two openings. One for egestion and one for ingestion. One for egestion. So food is taken here and food goes out. Food is taken and the waste materials goes out. So they have two openings, one for ingestion, and the examples are Aschelminthes, roundworms, flatworms, platyhelminthes, and Aschelminthes, roundworms, Aschelminthes, and platyhelminthes. Now let us discuss about the other systems which have also value in this you can say for classification of animal kingdom. What are they? Let's discuss it in another video.